Did Beyonce use a surrogate for Blue Ivy? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? So, on my previous video, I asked about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Did they have anything to do with Kathy White's death? Please, when you get a chance, go check that video out. Anyways, a lot of people were also saying that Blue Ivy Carter wasn't Beyonce's biological child and that she might actually be the illegitimate child of Kathy White and Jay-Z. Some people believe that Beyonce faked her entire pregnancy when she was pregnant with Blue Ivy. So what I thought I would do today is a reading to see what is the truth behind that rumor. Is Blue Ivy Carter really the biological child of Jay-Z and Kathy White, or is she Beyonce's child? Now, of course, before I start this reading, I would like to put out this disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see if Blue Ivy Carter is the biological daughter of Beyonce or the biological daughter of Kathy White. So I asked the cards if Beyonce faked Blue Ivy's pregnancy, and I'm going to draw some cards and then I'm going to analyze the cards. I still see somebody that was treacherous and cunning, somebody that had an affair, a cheater. I still see somebody that'll do anything to win, somebody that, feel like the nightmare is over, somebody, then I see fertility right here, but you got the, next to the shady businessman and feeling like you didn't have many options. You got the 8 of Wands reversed, which means some kind of slow down the progression. Now, if I read this in order, it looks like right here, it's saying yes, yes, Beyonce faked the pregnancy. All of that is for entertainment purposes, of course. Let me see, something. That was like Beyonce's way of moving forward. I do feel like there was a payout, and Beyonce just tried to pass it off as Blue Ivy being her child. Let me see here. So you got Blue Ivy right here, who is the Page of Pentacles, which is the Earth sign child, but they gained her through a very trickery and conniving way. You got the Judgment card right here, which is about rebirth, decisions made. You got the King of Wands reversed, which is about somebody that was relentless and ruthless in their way of doing it and maybe didn't do things the right way. You got the Ace of Swords reversed, which is about somebody that was injured. Also, some kind of conflict that happened. You got the Page of Cups, which is about a child slowing down progression of that child, feeling like they didn't have many options. I'm still getting from the previous video that maybe Beyonce felt like she didn't have a lot of options with having a child. The reality of the situation is she might just have to obtained the child by some pretty wrong means. I'm still seeing, I feel like I still see from the previous reading that they did some underhanded means in order to obtain Blue Ivy. I'm gonna pull some more cards, but I think my cards so far, the way the energy is going, is leaning towards maybe, is what I said in my previous reading. Beyonce isn't the surrogate, isn't the real mother of Blue Ivy. Maybe she did fake the pregnancy. I still get the feeling of surrogacy, some kind of way. She felt like she didn't have a lot of options. Let me see, you got somebody that, she had something going on with her fertility at the time. Not to say that she's still infertile. I'm not trying to imply that she's infertile. I just feel like there was something around her fertility that happened around the time Blue Ivy was conceived. So I'm gonna pull some more cards and we're gonna see the truth of the situation. Wrong side. She's lying, trying to make it seem like they traditionally conceived the baby. Let me see. So you got movement, like the baby just, like they had the baby the regular, normal way that people have a baby. When I'm getting the feeling that's not the way they actually had a baby. That baby was a baby from his lover. She wanted to have a baby. She wanted that opportunity to have a child. Let me see here. Except that there was a lot of trouble with having a child. They tried really hard, but it wasn't working. It was just like to no prevail almost. Let me see. And their marriage was actually having problems because she couldn't conceive a child naturally with Jay-Z at the time. But an opportunity came around when they was threatening Kathy White about getting rid of her child. Let me see. I think Kathy was blindsided by this. Let me see. So you got hormonal issues going on too. And you got somebody who lives a secret life, but the truth of their secret is being shown, and it's also a secret society. Again, I feel like it's coming back to the whole ritual thing. I still feel like there was some kind of ritual performed to get things going. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. Like I said, it was a competition. There was a competition about getting pregnant, over getting pregnant. There was a competition over getting pregnant. Then you got over here where it's the eight of, see, Beyoncé. The eight of Pentacles reversed is saying about somebody that didn't have the skill. Right here is the pregnancy card. Competition, losing to competition about getting pregnant. So there was some kind of collaboration and teamwork. Now you got right here the Tower reverse, which is about some kind of uphaven or crisis situation that improved. That was like kind of like, I mean, even though Beyonce was mad that Jay-Z got a woman pregnant, that was kind of like their saving grace. That was their way out the situation. So they took that opportunity and ran with it. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. This is what I'm seeing. Yeah, losing to competition about getting pregnant. We'll clear the rest of this, and then we can pull some more cards. Are you guys liking this video so far? If you are, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. We're talking about if Blue Ivy Carter's pregnancy was faked by Beyoncé. I swear my gut just keeps saying surrogacy. My gut keeps saying that Beyoncé used a surrogate, but this is all alleged. See that? She couldn't carry babies. The baby was born, but she couldn't carry the baby. I don't think she had the baby. I just think she wanted to keep up the appearances like she had the baby. You know what I mean? So she wanted to make it look like she really carried Blue Ivy. Which, like I said, around the same time, a murder took place. Let me see here. Alright, so some kind of suppression of the feminine. Beyoncé didn't feel like a real woman because she was having problems conceiving at that time. She wanted to escape the fact that she had problems conceiving, but like I said, at the same time, she was lying to us and conning us, making us think that she was pregnant when she was not actually pregnant. This is what I'm seeing. So you got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. She couldn't do it at that time. I mean, I sound like a broken record at this point. I just keep saying it in the cards. She tried very hard. She tried to do everything. She just so badly just wanted to conceive a child. Now, I don't know why she wanted to conceive a child back then. Maybe she felt like that would keep Jay-Z from cheating. All of that is for the same purposes. Or maybe she felt like she got mad because his mistress got pregnant. Again, allegedly. Yeah, I feel like she thought that things would be more harmonious in her marriage if she could produce a child for her husband. She felt like less of a woman because of it. I think she felt like Jay-Z would probably leave her if she didn't give him a baby. And this made her feel a little bit depressed, especially to learn that he went and had a baby with someone. Something she wanted to do. She wanted to bring life into the world. Let me see this. See again about the sacrifice for selfish reasons. The unnecessary sacrifice. The unhappy family. Keeping stability and up appearances again. The Knight of Cups reversed. The bad news or the sudden departure. They got rid of her suddenly. Again with the summoning of the demons. The toxicness. The earth sign woman who's materialistic and not the best mother. Let me see this. Alright. I think Jay-Z wanted to be a father. Yeah, he wanted to be a father, but he didn't want to have to pay child support to Kathy White. Like, again, with this, like, from what I'm seeing, yeah. I mean, I don't know, but from what my cards are saying, I don't think Beyoncé carried Blue Ivy. I think she faked the pregnancy. Now, here's the kicker. Blue Ivy could still very well be Beyonce's biological child, because of the advancement in technology. She could have came from her egg, but from what my cards are saying, I don't think Beyoncé carried Blue Ivy, but I'm getting the feeling that Blue Ivy probably was taken from Kathy White. All of that for entertainment purposes. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you guys believe that there's any validity to what my cards are claiming? And I just want to remind everybody, this is all for entertainment purposes, all alleged. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. You guys have a good one. I wish you all peace and love. Bye, my babies. Have a good one.